Ladies and gents, welcome back to the Mean Podcast. Now, before we get into episode 38 with Maslowski, I really wanted to just take a few moments before the podcast starts and just touch base. The last time that you guys heard from me was exactly 2 weeks ago. And obviously, the last time you heard from me was a purely raw and emotional, vulnerable expression of emotions. And like I said on that day, I could never imagine that I would have been in that situation. And when we started the podcast, we wanted a thing underlying, like an underlying trend within the podcast of tell your mates you love them. Now, the response from that podcast is something that I was not prepared for. It's by far the most well-received podcast. By far, within 2 weeks, it's been our most listened to in the 2 week span. So a little stroke, apologies. But the response is nothing short of amazing. I've had a number of people reach out, share their own experiences, DM me and message me. Not thousands or anything like that, but quite a substantial number of people reach out. And I just wanted, firstly, to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot. And for your kind words. I mean, what I was doing was I was trying to back up what I've been talking about, that it's okay to be vulnerable, because in vulnerability is strength. It's okay to be open and honest, because being open and honest in the good times and also the bad times is courageous. Real bravery is being brave enough to say how you're feeling. For so long, it's always just good things and no one really blinks an eyelid. But when it's bad things, for some reason, we hold on to it and we think that is bravery, of putting on a face and just getting through the day, going to work, or, putting your head down, bum up, just working through it, not really worrying about it and just assuming that it's going to go away. That's not bravery at all. Being brave is all about facing your fears, speaking up. There was a big fear of mine. I was a bit unsure, to be honest, of how that was going to be received. I don't listen to many podcasts back because, listening to myself talk shit for an hour, sometimes drunk, it can be quite a painful experience. So I'm very thankful to you guys listening. But that one in particular, I made sure to listen it back. And what I listened to was, I couldn't even really hear myself through it. I was just hearing somebody suffering in real time, but being open about it. And I never really heard anything like that before. And now talking to a lot of the boys, talking to a lot of the girls who listened, and there was power in that, which I wasn't aware of and maybe still not aware of, but there was power in being vulnerable and being open and being honest. There's power in knowing exactly who you are. There's bravery in knowing exactly who you are. And there's courage in knowing exactly who you are and what you stand for and what you believe in. And what I believe in, so it ain't weak to speak that type of stuff. What I believe in is it starts with us. It's not, be the change that you want to see in the world or anything like that. No. The world's too big. Focus on you. Focus on your group. Focus on your family. Being the change within your group That's where it starts. If you know who you are, or if you're still figuring out who you are, that's okay. But being open about your feelings helps you identify who you are and reiterates who you are. Reiterates who's around you that cares for you, who's the right person for you. It easily filters out who's not, and you start to understand who you are. Telling your mates that you love them. I know we're getting deep right now, but telling your mates that you love them without necessarily asking for anything back, but you're the one telling your mate that you love them. And that's powerful. Because that means you know exactly who you are. You know exactly where you're coming from, and you know exactly what that person means to you. Now, coming back to the podcast, a lot of things I wasn't ready for. His family, I was talking to a lot of them at the wake, and some of them had messaged me, letting me know that they had actually listened to the podcast. And really, that knocked me for six, because I was not expecting that. The word of mouth aspect about that podcast, about that 22 minutes or whatever it might be, has really blown me away, but in the best way. I was so fearful about what I was putting out there, but in the end I knew it was the right thing. But what came back was double that. It was double the love. It was double everything. Everyone reaching out, here if you need anything, I love you, mate. So much so that I was talking to his stepfather. Now, I'm not going to go into details of names or anything like that, because I don't think that's necessary. But I was talking to his stepfather, who I'd known for 20 years, at his wake after the funeral. And his stepfather pulled me aside. He goes, mate, I'll listen to the podcast. And I ended up in tears. But you're right. I usually end my phone calls with, all right, see ya, you cunt. No word of a lie. That's what he said. All right, that's what I usually finish my phone calls with to my mates. All right, see ya, you cunt. But since that day that I watched your podcast, I now tell them that I love them. And we're talking about a 60-plus-year-old man who's never heard anything like that before, and is now being the change within his group to telling the mates that he loves them. And that's real, guys. That's real. That's real change. It's real difference. And I'm going to go again. But in short, to anyone out there who's listening, at some point, this may affect you. The statistics around it are 6.6 blokes every day take their own life. That's half a footy side. That's a whole Oztag side gone every day. That's a whole basketball team. So, before we get into episode 38, I just wanted to touch base. I wanted to thank, first and foremost, the family for reaching out and being so receptive and positive to the last time you heard from me, to all the listeners, to all the young men and women that reached out. Inadvertently, this has become quite cathartic to speaking about it. Really, I'm just sitting here by myself, and I was 2 weeks ago. But knowing that this could change someone's perception about life, how they feel, and knowing that this could be the change within their life to be the change within their group, and then so on and so forth, that's pretty cool. So I have you guys to thank. I have you guys to thank for listening. And it's okay not to be okay. We all have rough days. I'm rocking this big, ugly slug on the top of my lip. And I I try and do it for as long as I can during November. For Movember, an audition or a casting always comes up and I have to get rid of it. But this time, this one means more than anything before. So as we go forward into the podcast, I touch on it a little bit in the podcast. Didn't go into too much details. Maslow came on. He sort of parachuted in. We're sort of just getting back into the rhythm of it in the new studio, as you can see. And look, life's been altered. But what we can control is how we react to the things that happen around us. Life's not happening to us. It's always happening for us. There's strength in being vulnerable. And I'm proud of yous. And I love yous. We're growing. We're getting stronger. The community's building. And this is another step forward in the journey. So I love yous. I'll let you get back to the episode 38. It starts off with Maslowski talking about the time that he flashed one of the 1-7 soldiers' mums when we went for a swim when we were younger, before school. Very grateful for Maslow to coming on, and I'm very grateful for you guys. As you know, I could ramble all day. So, tell your mates you love them. I love you guys. We can do this. We're going to be the change. And enjoy the episode. Ciao, bye. I'll see you in a second. Boom. Straight into the episode, just like that. Ladies and gents, welcome back. We are finally back after a little hiatus, as they say in Greek. That is Greek for hiatus, if anyone's wondering. Episode 38. We're back now at the new studios, in the backyard of the new studios, and I've got my boy with me, Maslow, who was on episode 36. Doesn't feel like that long ago.
No, straight after I got back from overseas. And,
a great debrief. We had lots of people reaching out, now booking flights via Scoot.
Scoot.
Oh,
Scoot, come on, mate.
is it Scoot or Scoop?
Scoot.
Well, everyone buying for Scoop, you've been dudded. You've been dudded. But no, we've made...
That's my company that I started up after you mentioned it.
Scoop your cash.
Yeah, that's it. Pretty much, yeah. It's how I afford all my holidays. You're not paying me, so, you know.
Remember speaking of that, now, guys, we're just freewheeling here. I'm in the middle of a move. Maslow's about to play Tier 1 basketball at 7:05, and it's now 6:35.
Well, yeah, I've got to probably leave about 6:35.
Okay.
So
and what time we got?
It's 6 o'clock now. So
you guys will be getting this on Thursday afternoon, but it's now Wednesday afternoon / Wednesday night. It's been hot as fuck today.
Yeah, it's been a nice day today, yeah.
Yeah, what would you do today?
I had teaching today. It was actually, the weather was nice. The class I had today was rubbish. I actually had an awful day today. But
shout out to all the kidlets in Mr. Maslowski's class.
Oh, I do, on a Wednesday, I have like a kindy support unit class, and they're just they're just bouncing off the walls all the time. They're like, whoa.
Is there a point where you just like, you guys just do you? You just do you guys.
That was pretty much today.
Yeah,
it got to the stage like I'd been kicked. I had a little scratch. One of them had scratched me. They were just feral today.
You just scratch them back?
No. I just got some toys here. I said, you sit over there, play with your toys. Leave me alone. I'm done. I was over it today.
Fair enough, mate. Well, no better way to unwind in the back of the new studios. If you're watching on YouTube. And I haven't made an official announcement that we're back on YouTube yet, but we are back on YouTube. That'll be coming on social media very shortly.
Congratulations.
I'll have to make a new account. Still waiting for my old one, but that's okay. If you're watching on YouTube, we've sort of hijacked the armchair of Out the Back fame and put a plant on there to stop ourselves getting burnt, 3rd-degree burnt by 40-degree summer.
Yeah, the clouds have come over now, which is kind of nice, but probably just leave it there. I've got white boy skin, so
no, you don't.
No, you don't.
If you're watching on YouTube, Maslow is still rocking the European tan.
Thank you. Actually, I've been to the beach the last few arvos. It's getting quite nice there.
Ooh,
what? Yeah, you can see the tan line. It's pretty bad.
Do you go down with a rashy, do you?
No, no. Why would you think that? Oh, well, because of that. No, I got playground duty, so I'm out in the
sure.
sun, so I
Mate,
get even more burnt,
You go slip, slop, slap, mate.
But I usually just run down, have a quick dip, cool off in the arvo, and then
man.
I'm not out in the sun too long.
How annoying is it, like, when it's a super hot day and then you race home from work and then, like, the wind gets into it?
Mate,
And
I
it's,
swear,
like, so shit. And you're like, oh.
during summer, I swear it's like, around this area, it's almost like tropical vibes.
Yeah.
So you have like, it's like really hot and sunny in the mornings, and then as soon as the afternoon rolls around, it's just, thunderstorms or rain or cloudy or windy or whatever.
It's like a little Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's like a full wind, cool front comes through, thunderstorm, rain, cools everything off, and then back together.
Yeah, I reckon this time of year it's not too bad, like around spring, but coming into summertime, I swear that happens like every afternoon. It's so
100%.
annoying, especially because I teach up in like Western Sydney, so
Yeah.
it's like fuck off hot up there.
Mate, I used to get it all the time, racing home from Western Sydney where I was working, and then bus 3:30, get home, and shit.
Yeah, right.
And it's like
Clouds roll
17.
through. Yeah, it's always the way.
God.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, like
That's
I said,
why we used to go for the mornings. Remember the morning swims before school every day?
mate, I reckon we were hell bent on doing that consistently for about 3 months. I think it lasted 3 days. But we did do it.
Yeah.
We did do it. And it was hilarious because you flashed Max Trigg's mum.
No, that is not the story. That is not how it went down.
It's
You
not?
and Dion stole my clothes, my towel.
I don't think so.
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I was running down the
Okay,
beach
I'll-
chasing
I'll-
after you guys.
I will
and-
walk. I'll tell my story. You tell yours.
Okay, go on.
Oh, you want me to go first?
You go first. Let's hear the
Uh,
lie first.
Okay, so we're all showering at the communal showers
Yep.
down at Woonona Beach
Correct. So far, so good.
after a morning swim,
Mm-hmm.
and you were playing a cheeky bugger, and took off your shorts and your undies, and then while you're drying yourself to get into your school shorts for the day, right? And then as you're looking back at this,
It's so
you've
many
opened up
lies
your
have been
towel.
told already.
You've opened up your towel, and you're like, you're wiggling your waist. We can't see anything. But you're wiggling your waist,
That's
and we
a lie.
can't hear anything.
That's a lie.
And then this lovely young lady walking up the Woonona sort of walking track from the beach up to the communal shower just happens to be Max Trigg's mum, and she looks up and sees you flapping your thing around.
Okay.
That's how I distinctly remember it.
Okay, so first things first, never let the truth get in the way of a good story. So I like that you told it the way you did, but that is a complete lie. There is barely any of that was
Mate,
truthful. This is the truth.
Honestly,
this
if
is what happened.
If this was like a truth thing, I would pass because that's what I wholeheartedly believe and remember.
No, this is what actually happened. So we'd walked up there, and I was having a shower, and I went to go dry myself after all my dry clothes were sitting over there, and Dion had taken my dry clothes, and then I believe you ran up, grabbed the towel off me while I was trying to dry myself, while I was butt naked underneath, and ran down the beach with it as I chased after you. That's
so
how
you're running behind us in the nut?
I was butt naked. Like Dion had taken the clothes, you took the towel, and I was chasing after you. So I
I
was
do
like,
not remember that at all.
that is what happens.
It's probably one of the other mates, like Cam Warner or something like that.
I don't think so. He didn't go to school with me. It was definitely you guys before school. Anyway,
And we digress.
We'll move on.
We digress. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you for tuning in, and also coming back to a serious sort of moment. Thank you so much for coming along with on the journey, so to speak, over the last couple of weeks. Our last episode got a look. It wasn't, it was just being real and authentic,
Yeah.
trying to own what I preach type thing. That it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to speak your mind. It's okay to show a bit of vulnerability because that in itself is strength. I know this is probably a bit of a weird segue from nude into this. But
Well, yeah, no, I was very vulnerable that day as well. So
you're incredibly vulnerable, no matter what. And so was Max
having
Trigg's
nothing
mum.
around, having nothing around me. Yeah.
The word is she's still not out of the crazy house where it's in her.
Mate, careful what you say about. Yeah, anyway, we digress as you would say.
We digress. Anyway, we've had a 2 weeks to sort of what's the word? Let it all simmer. Let it all sit. Let it all digress. and there will be, quite a journey ahead to becoming like at peace with it. But we're on the journey with what's transpired. So I appreciate you guys, everyone who reached out, everybody who sent me a massive message and shared their own experiences. Incredible. Like it wasn't thousands or anything like that, but it was a bunch. There was probably, I reckon, maybe in the 20s or 30s. So, like, really, really appreciate that sort of stuff, guys. Like,
it's nice
wasn't
good like support
for sure. Yeah,
mate,
the main podcast community is really starting to build. Really starting to build. It's been incredible, and I thank you for all your lovely words and coming along the journey with me. We had a little week off last week, just to let everything simmer.
Yeah. And also with the move and everything as well.
With the move, we moved last Thursday, so preparing everything last Wednesday night. We had Bardos's funeral on Friday, which I'll get into later on, like the last couple of weeks. It was just a big week, and it's probably the right week to just take a step back, look after the family, look after the headspace, and also get some shit done. Let me tell you, moving is an absolute nightmare.
Especially when you've been set up in a place for so long. I feel like you don't realise how much crap you've got just like buried under shit.
Mate,
and things
so
in
much
storage
shit.
and just,
So much shit. Every nook and cranny, every corner of like the joint was buried under just, I don't even know what. We've actually chucked heaps of shit, thankfully, but honestly, moving is just an expensive pain in the ass.
Yeah, and then having kids as well. I could only imagine like all the toys and all the other stuff you'd bought, and it's piled up over the years.
Mate, shock! All these toys we haven't even looked at. Some boxes still unopened from Amazon, i.e. Rachel. You got issues, champ. All right. Just calm down. All right, Amazon's not going anywhere. Holy hell. Anyway.
Yeah, nice spot you've got here though. Like,
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, backs onto, what is it? Is it Balls Paddock? Is that the one?
Let's try not give out the exact location to all the community.
Oh, okay. You don't want them knowing.
Oh, well, just we're in the new studio.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, in the new studio, great location. I've already said too much. Sorry.
We digress. Anyway, no, look, it's a lovely spot. And finally got a little bit of a backyard for the kidlets and the doggo. And, mate, once it's all set up, there's a bit of shit like you guys can't see on camera, but there's fucking shit everywhere. The garage, the new studio, the new green room. Then the whole backyard is just littered with bits and bobs. So, fantastic to be here in the new studio. Thank you for coming on.
Anytime, mate. Anytime.
Late notice. Riggsy was going to come on. But he's pulling 16-hour days, gearing up to become daddy-o.
Yeah, how long now for him? Well,
10
days,
days.
I should say. Yeah, any time now, basically.
A week, 2 weeks. I think they're due on the end of November.
Yeah, wow.
So basically any time.
Yeah, wow.
Another little
Very
meanie
exciting.
is entering the world.
How good.
My son and his son will be 6 months apart.
Wow.
Which is just, you can't even script that. Like, honestly, I don't know, you couldn't even write it. Couldn't even write that.
That's, they're going to be causing some trouble in the future, I can already tell.
God. Already, the security guards at Glasshouse are already shivering.
Or whatever the name of it will be by then. I think it's Mr. Crown now, mate.
Yeah, House of Glass or something like that.
Probably change hands about 3 times before they're 18, but
100%.
at least.
Well, hopefully if we can
Do you
start
see they were trying to revamp it and trying to make it all cool and fun? Oh, I swear it's been pretty dead for a while, old Mr. Crown.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But they're doing something I saw where it was like an afternoon or an evening thing, like from 3 till 6 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know.
Well, happy hour or something.
Yeah, and they're trying to get people back in there type thing. So.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, I mean, they even said they were having a glass house day. So I think they posted something about it being called the Glass House for a particular day for the event. And all the comments were hilarious. Everyone was like, my feet better stick to the floors. And like, if upstairs doesn't smell like vomit, I'm not going.
Yeah,
just shit
was
like
it like
that.
a bit of a throwback, was it?
Yeah,
like
I think
that's
what I was trying to like. That was the vibe they were trying to go for.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that. Well, my head's been sort of head down, bum up just getting into it. If I can walk you through the last couple of weeks.
Go for it.
Since we've last seen each other, obviously, Nan of 99 fabulous years had unfortunately passed. And that's the time that I caught up with you, right? Last podcast we did together.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a shout out to Nan at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So then, that's on Wednesday. Thursday night, podcast comes out. As everybody knows, the Mean Pod mascot, Maui, my miniature dachshund, well, his back legs stopped working.
Yeah,
I'm
sweating
like,
and
oh
sore.
my God. So, as a miniature dachshund owner, or a dachshund owner in general, or a dog owner in general, panic sets in. You're like, oh my God, this is your worst fear. Because you get told about this. Like, there's a slim chance, but a lot of these kind of dogs have this disc disease in their back.
Yeah.
And you just hope that yours doesn't have it. Anyway, Maui's back legs start wobbling. He looks drunk, can hardly walk. And I'm like, oh no. Race him to the emergency vet at like 9 o'clock that night. Get in there, emergency vet, 2-hour wait, lovely. Get in to see them. Within like 5 minutes, she tells me he needs surgery or we need to put him down. Oh my God.
With everything else going on as well, like that's probably the last thing you want to be hearing, you know?
So I was an emotional wreck. I was like, so what do we do? They put us onto these 2 animal referral hospitals that you can, like, you only can get referred to, right? Then to see your dog. So one is in Miranda, one in Homebush. So as soon as we get home, I'm a wreck. Rach is going straight into like, fuck, all right, how do we sort this? Calls Miranda. They can't squeeze us in. They have to call back at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
This is now midnight. Call Homebush. Obviously Miranda's preferred because it's heaps closer.
Much closer, yeah.
Call Homebush. They say, yeah, no worries. I'll book you in 9 o'clock sharp. Just get here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Go to sleep that night. Get up. Go to Homebush. There at 9. Gets raced in. Quick assessment. Yep, he needs surgery.
Yeah.
Or we have to look at like mediation, like trying to keep him as calm as possible.
Yeah.
With some drugs, and then hopefully it comes good, but he might lose his back legs forever.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Not ideal. Definitely not ideal.
The scan to get his back done, $6,500. Just the MRI.
Oh my Lord.
And then she goes and then if it is what we think, needs back surgery, all up be about $25,000.
Oh, mate. That's
Oh
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no,
this is
Friday
morning.
This is one of the main reasons I like. Don't get me wrong, I love dogs. Like, I would love to
100%.
have one day, and I think in the future,
For sure, one day
family,
down the
definitely
track.
grab one. I get one, but yeah, right now, like while I'm traveling and that, not only like would I feel bad leaving it for long periods of time, but I think just the financial expenses that could potentially arise from it.
Mate, of course.
Like it's I just couldn't do it.
Mate,
Couldn't do it.
100%. And like, of course, like once you have them for an extended period of time. You're like,
And they're part of the
part of
family.
the family.
You can't just like go. I mean, it'd be so hard to make
just-
that decision to have to get it put down if it's still, especially if it's still quite young. You know what I mean? Like, because how old's
6.
6. Yeah. Okay.
You know, these
Yeah.
dashies live 15, 18 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got a lot of
of
love
life
with
left.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we end up we're like, yeah, fuck it. All right, let's do the surgery. $25,000. Well, we have to wait because thankfully Rach sorted out his pet insurance.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness.
So, and that was covered, thankfully, right? So it came back $22,000 all up. And we got approved
Yeah.
by the insurance, thankfully. This is all happening within like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there nervously waiting. If we don't get approved, then we can't do it.
Yeah.
So now he's like, we're already going to call Dad to make him some wheels,
Yeah.
to strap him like his back legs into,
Yeah.
so he can at least get around for the rest of his life.
Yeah, I've seen a fair few dashhounds. I actually saw one just on the weekend in one of those little like wheel setups
Well, yeah,
on
really?
the back. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people probably just couldn't afford that. That's like
Mate, a lot of people wouldn't even think about pet insurance.
yeah,
like,
and
would never.
if you were just slapped with $25,000, like it's not really a feasible.
like-
you know what I mean? Like
and
for
it's
a lot
like-
of families,
Mate, 100%. And thankfully we caught it at a point where it's like 90% gets back to 100.
Yeah.
lives his life, lives his best life.
That's good.
But any further down, like if we waited any longer or if his legs were any worse, then it goes down to 50, 40. And you're spending that money with like a 20% chance of coming back. It's like, holy hell.
Yeah, not even worth it by that stage.
Couldn't
you know
even
what I
do
mean?
it.
Like, yeah.
Anyway, we got approved. They're going to cover 17. So we still have to pay $5,000.
Oh, that's you know, it's
Mate,
it's
is.
annoying.
That's
it's annoying, especially
annoying.
off the cuff. Like you're not prepared for that expense. It is
100%.
annoying, but it's it's yeah.
Super annoying.
Yeah.
We don't have that, so we had to had to hit up the old the rents.
Oh yeah.
I'm still waiting for Lexus money to come in, so that'll cover that. Now, okay, so we get covered, pay the $5,000, then he goes into surgery. Don't see him for 3 days. Well, getting updates consistently, but
Yeah.
I had to. One of his discs like collapsed in his spine.
Far out.
And it was like pushing on his spinal cord.
Yeah.
Far out. Anyway.
Yeah, I feel like I've always thought that about dachshunds. It's like they don't look like any other dogs out there. You know what I mean? They're obviously they're not they're not like a pure breed. I think they're like an interbred.
That's
dog,
the
is that-
Frenchies.
Oh right,
Those are the
okay.
Frenchies, yeah.
Well, they also have a lot of problems as well,
Well,
based on like
based on
probably
that.
yeah, exactly.
They're,
So
a bit of a science experiment that's gone right.
yeah.
I think they have to manually jack the male one off and then insert it into the female to breed them. That's why they're so expensive.
Really?
Yeah, like they actually can't. They're not naturally produced.
Yeah, right.
That's why they're so expensive.
Yeah, okay. I hadn't heard it. Surely they
No,
nah, not at all.
no.
Yeah, right.
French
Okay.
bulldogs, you're paying.
I'm gonna look this
thousands
up
and
later. I
thousands.
swear, like
Mate, I'm not pulling your leg. Well,
Nah.
this is my understanding.
yeah, okay. All right, I'll take your word for
That
it.
they,
I've never
That's why, like, when you're doing Frenchies,
Hmm.
you're a breeder. It's so expensive because you have to like
yeah,
get old
right.
mates, gelatin, and then like get a little those little Panadol injector things.
Yeah,
And
right.
then up
You
the
you know a
hoo-ha.
lot of details about this. Have you have you experienced this before, or is this something?
Well, I was
are you
abducted
holding
once.
it? You were what?
I
Sorry,
was abducted once.
you were abducted.
Yeah, by aliens.
Hmm.
And same thing happened to me.
Yeah, right. That makes sense. Yeah.
And they sort of walked me through how it all happens with Frenchie. It was like, wow,
Yeah.
I'm good to go home now. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I came across this info. I don't know.
Peeping
somewhere
through
along the line.
windows again, have you been? Or
Man, that's why it's so expensive.
No,
Please,
fair enough. I'll take your
please.
word for it. I'll take
next
your, I
time
don't
you
know.
come on,
I'll look
can
it up
you-
and
can
I'll
you verify that? Please?
yeah. Well, I'll do a bit of a chat GPT later on tonight and see what the
Or
go
you've
is.
got it on your phone.
Should I look it up right
Look
now?
it up right now.
Right now, we don't have
And I'll
don't have a
continue-
huge amount of time, but I'm going to search this. Can you hold the
Okay,
microphone
yeah,
for
of
1
course,
second?
Of course. What time we got?
We've got about 10 minutes left.
Okay, sorry. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is Friday. Then, obviously, 3 days later, we get the call from Maui. We're sweet to pick him up on Monday, which is fantastic. He's got to be in a crate for 8 weeks, and he's going to be drugged out of his mind because he can't move that much. Good Lord. Tough. That's tough. That's tough.
Okay, here we go. Pass it back. Chat GPT. I asked it, can Frenchie bulldogs breed naturally?
Okay.
Yes, French bulldogs can breed naturally, but it is uncommon and often difficult. Why it's difficult for French breeds? Naturally, French bulldogs have narrow hips in males, large, wide heads in females, and breathing issues that can make physical exertion harder. Because of this, naturally mating is often physically challenging and sometimes unsafe. What usually happens, most French bulldog breeds are artificial insemination for breeding or a C-section. Can it happen naturally? Yes, some Frenchies do successfully mate and give birth naturally, but it's the exception, not the norm. There you go.
Okay,
So you
so
were
it's 90% right.
yeah, okay. So yeah, most of the time it does. There you go. I did not know that about Frenchies. There
That
you
was
go.
that was the word I was looking for. Insemination.
Got there.
Yuck.
Yeah.
And then obviously we pick Maui up. He's in the crate. The following day, found out the horrific news.
Yeah.
That's now been like 2.5 weeks. Oh, sorry, 2 weeks yesterday. Then we have Nan's funeral Friday, that Friday.
Yeah.
And then the following Monday, right? This is all happening over the course of 3. You know my Nan? Nan and Gray are about to go up to the Gold Coast with Mum and Wayne
Yeah.
for Mum's birthday. Now, they're seasoned travellers.
Yeah.
Like seasoned traveller. Been to 100 countries out of 101. Do you know what I mean?
okay.
Like, been to everywhere.
Yeah, nice.
Getting on the train at MacArthur Square to go to the airport to catch a flight to the Goldie. Nan's loading, like, the luggage onto the train. Gray's, like, taking her and wheeling it in.
Yeah.
Grabs the last one and takes a step but misses the platform and the train and steps into the gap.
Oh, no.
And then, like, because she's got the luggage in one hand, gone over, bus, broke her leg in half.
No good.
Oh, my God.
Can't catch a break.
This
at the
is
moment,
3
eh?
days after Nan's funeral. Like our great Nan, sorry. So Nan, bus, mate, wait half an hour on the...
On the jump on the train still?
No, she's on the platform, sorry.
On
the platform, waiting for the ambos. All the trains have to stop. So if anyone was late that day, apologies. I mean, Nan, and like she looks like she got like a couple of scuffs
Yeah.
on her knee. And Gray's like, oh, I think she might have torn some ligaments or, you know, might need some stitches.
Yeah.
X-ray, snapped the fibula and tibia underneath the knee. And as a...
That's a long recovery time, that one.
Nan. She's done a good job. Holy hell. Still in hospital, unfortunately. And then we get that news, and then obviously Bardos's funeral on Friday, which was... Oh, look. It's... Yeah, what can I say? It's awful. But it was a beautiful way to send him off. And then myself... Matt, Michael, Jerry, and the great man Donna. You know John. Jack Donovan.
Jack Donovan. Name rings a bell. Yeah, actually, yeah.
You would know him, but you wouldn't recognise him. Holy hell. Me, Ethan, Melsky came down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, caught up with Melsky, the great man. Yep, that was Melsky chirping up in the background. I got home at 4 a.m.
Yeah, wow. Big one.
Me, Mike, Matt, and Jerry, and Donna, 4 a.m.
Yeah, wow. Big
doing
one.
harp karaoke. And I sang YMCA.
YMCA, okay. Is that
was
like
at-
a
so we went-
go-to usually?
Nah, I don't
or-
know. Honestly, it was that
Just
dark.
that-
I had my
that
iPhone
line.
torch looking at the list, and my first beer was at 12 because
Like midday 12.
midday 12.
Yeah, okay.
'Cause we got to
That's a big day.
funerals at 10, and then the wake started at 11. But we had his burial at about 11:15. So everyone who attended his burial, the close ones, went to the wake a little bit later at about 12 o'clock. So first beer, I was drinking 4X and Super Dry because that was on tap in the function room at the frat. Oh my God.
That'll do
3
it.
of those. I had an instant headache. Riggsy was like, oh, mate, I've got a throbber and I've had one.
Yeah,
I was like, what about your headache though?
Yeah. It's funny. I've met this German bloke traveling in New Zealand, and he came to Australia. He's actually crashing at mine just on the couch for a couple of weeks. And he said, "Oh, I got here the other day, and I had my first beer here. It was a gold something." And I was like, "Was it 4X gold?" And he's like, "That's the one." I'm like, "Oh yeah, how was it?" And he goes, "Fucking shit." He goes, "It's one of the worst beers I've ever drank in my life." And I was like, "Yeah, that's a fair call. I wouldn't. Yeah, it's not one of my go-tos. That's for sure."
Absolutely not. 4X.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon you got to grow up on it. You know, if like
Yeah.
you're from the Queensland or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
definitely a Queensland beer. That's for sure.
Mate, no wonder it's shit.
Yeah.
Shout out
They
to all the
they
Queenslanders.
practically drink piss up there, so you
Yeah,
know,
with their 2 Eds.
really harsh on them. It's not even close to state of origin time of year.
No,
We
you're
can't-
right.
We shouldn't be this rude. That's
No, you're right. Queensland, beautiful part of the country.
yeah. They've got some nice beaches up there as well.
They certainly do.
Yeah, it is quite nice up there.
So yeah, mate. Then, mate, chuck in moving house in the last week. The last probably 3 weeks. My goodness.
Yeah,
My
full
goodness.
on.
Been up against it.
Yeah,
It's nothing we can't handle.
That's it. You're back here now, back in the studio.
Back in the studio, back with you, back on the mic. It feels good. Now we're sort of winding down the year as well. It's all of a sudden midden.
First one.
Fuck. It might have been my second stroke. First one called out. Middle of November. We've probably got another 4 to 5 episodes in us before we go on Christmas break. The main podcast will be back next year in 2026. I've just spoke to the producers and the head honcho studio director.
Isn't that just you?
We've been just go with me. The head honcho studio director and the producers.
It's actually Rach.
We have been greenlit.
She's calling the shot. She's like, nah, not over Christmas, mate. There's no way. You're not filming over Chrissy.
We've been greenlit for 2026. Our contract's been renewed.
Thank goodness.
I'll probably get banned off YouTube for lying again too. If you're watching on YouTube and your AI algorithm, yes, it's just me. But I've greenlit myself for 2026 season where we're going to go bigger and better. But the last couple of episodes, 4 to 5 weeks, before the chaos of Christmas ensues. But surely you're going to come to a disco bingo.
Yeah, over the Christmas break, definitely. I've got time off work then, so may as well. Got no excuses.
Don't you have 3 months off?
3 months?
Being a teacher?
Mate, I'm not a university teacher. I'm not. It's just school holidays.
Trav.
Yeah, it's about 6 weeks for
that's unreal
for primary teachers. Yeah,
unreal.
I'm obviously pick up some extra support work shifts in that time, but yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
You steal everyone else's, you bastard.
Man, take the ones you don't bloody do, you lazy bum.
Mate, I've got Wollongong's #1 podcast. That requires some time.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Let's hope no one from Interchange is listening right now, mate. You're in trouble.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, sorry, my kid's crook. Fine,
Any
turns
excuse.
out I'm just...
Hey, guys, it's me checking in again.
Hey, welcome back to episode 40.
Timed at this exact time when I should have been on shift.
Look, mate. Yeah, it's been a hectic couple of weeks, but great to be back in the new studio.
Yeah.
Now, shout out to Jerry, who deserves a massive shout out because he listens to every episode. So he knew all about you, all your travels, knew all about Riggsy. Ethan Ryan.
Your dad and all his shenanigans.
Ethan Ryan. You know Ethan Ryan?
Ethan Ryan. I think
you would have met him a bunch of
times.
times.
Probably. Has he been to any of the punt days or anything like that?
No punt days.
No. Okay. If I saw his face, probably,
Ethan, where you at? That's another little shot. Come to a punt day, champ. Loves the all mummy chat.
Yeah.
He listens to every episode.
Yep.
Mate, it's just really, really lovely.
Yeah. Nice. Good stuff.
Really lovely to be back on. But guys, like I've been saying, last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But these things, when they come up, it's just an opportunity to grow. It's not about what happens to you. It's about how you react.
Well said.
Thank you. Anything else
Should
you
you put
want to
that
add
in the
before
memoirs? I was going to ask you, come to the Christmas party?
Yes, sir.
You are actually coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I'm coming
Should
this
be
year.
going. Yeah, love that. Good stuff.
So I probably have to. I've got a Friday night shift. I probably have to call in sick for, and then go to the Christmas party.
Are you being serious? That is not going to go down well if you're talking.
Imagine.
I hope you're talking smack right now. You better be there.
No, I'll be there. I'll be there for
nice,
sure.
nice. We'll turn one on
What do you reckon, Dicey's early drink, early slap, catch a train down?
Yep. I'm
Is that
liking
what we did last time?
I think so. We got the train in.
No, I thought we Ubered it. I thought we won on
No,
the
I'm
post.
pretty sure we
and
Ubered it back. Oh no, we got a lift back. Somebody was driving. We got a lift back. We definitely got the train. Did we get the train down there? Or no, I think we were going to get the train, but something was going on the tracks. Maybe we did get an Uber.
I would have shouted, no doubt.
Never happened. Not once. Never.
Yeah, what do you reckon? Dicey's and then down there.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We've got a couple of weeks to work it out. But
Mate, we got 2 weeks.
Only 2 weeks?
Or was it 3 weeks?
2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, I got a couple of weeks.
If anyone who's listening from Wollongong, obviously there's thousands of you, me and Maslowski will be available for autographs, pictures, signatures, all that sort of stuff. Friday night, that 5th of December, Dicey Riley's at approximately 4 o'clock.
I don't think I'll be off work by then, but yeah, we'll figure it out.
Doesn't it kick off at 6?
It does, but probably I need to be about 4:30 for me because I get home from teaching about 4. So 4:30 for me. I'll be there a little bit later, but let's be honest, George's the real one you want the signature for. So big Lexus commercials and whatnot.
Well said. Have you seen the Lexus commercial?
I haven't actually yet. No, I missed it because I was teaching. So by the time I finished, I think the Melbourne Cup starts right on 3. So I pretty much ran and like it was like pretty much starting by the time I got to the TV.
Well, you
so I
don't,
didn't
put it on the telly in the classroom. It's like, all right, kid, everyone's going to take 5.
No, teaching gambling is frowned upon in the Department of Education,
All right,
unfortunately.
kids, on 3, everybody go 10.
Why were you so angry yesterday afternoon, Mr. M? Oh, blew me whole paycheck again.
Why'd you punch the telly in?
Happens every year, Mr. M. You got to stop breaking the equipment.
I don't like Melbourne Cup. Oh, why is that, little Timothy? Oh, my teacher gets so upset.
Oh, catch me out in the car park smoking a dart after it. Like, oh, fucking hell, another paycheck gone.
Now I'm at work for free. Fucking hate that. What's doing this weekend before you shoot off?
This weekend I've got a friend's 30th on the Sunday, and
Anything Saturday?
Saturday I've got support work on the Saturday.
Yeah, of course. Laser tag.
Something I actually haven't looked up yet what it is, but it could be. We haven't done that one for a while. I feel like no, I don't think I've got anything Saturday arvo though. I think I'm free Saturday arvo. Oh, I've got the basketball on Friday night. Hawks versus Melbourne. If you want to come.
Oh yeah. No, I'm sweating.
Nah, fair enough.
Thanks for no.
Love how you grilled me last year about not inviting you to the. Yeah, you absolutely grilled me like, oh, thanks for not inviting me to the finals.
No, that never. Oh, the finals,
mate. I've got video evidence.
The finals.
Yeah, the finals. I was like, you didn't invite biggest bandwagons here, mate. You got to support them throughout the year. Don't just rock up when they're,
I'm 100% bandwagon. I'm 100%. If the Illawarra Hawks are in the final, I'm a Hawkie. Or I'm a Hawkeye.
Until that point.
Until that point, I don't even care.
Yeah, no, it's fair. That's fair.
I'm
a diehard. I'm there every week.
No, I know. You're like I said, you're a tier 1 basketball player about to shoot off right now.
Used to be the mascot, brother. Used to be the mascot.
Oh,
I'll save that story for another time.
Oh my god, no! Quickly, you have to tell her, then we'll bail.
I just told him I used to be the mascot. That's about it. That's literally. There's not much to it. Used to run around that big hawk outfit,
mate. You were.
I got a few stories, but we'll tell them next time. I'm not going to go into them now.
You were incredible as the mascot.
Thank you.
You were. Yeah. Thanks so much for jumping on, mate. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
We've got the Yards. The Yard Gym.
Yep.
Their Christmas party at Illawarra on Saturday night.
Oh well, that should be
so
good.
So if you're floating around,
yeah, I might pop around.
Okay,
sounds good.
And to all the listeners, holy fuck, it's been a big day. I'll see you there, bright and early.
Sounds good.
7 p.m. Thanks a lot for coming on, mate. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, brother.
Love you lots.
Love.
Guys, we're back. New studio, new digs, new vibe, same hosts.
Same guest.
New YouTube channel. Same podcast.
Here.
I've forgotten how to wrap it up.
In the main pod. Straighty 180. Tell your mates you love them. Because we are something out. I don't know. I've forgotten. Straighty 3,000, 5,000.
So close.
What do you say? I've forgotten.
We say, tell your mates you love them.
Yep.
Because we Audi 5,000.
Audi 5,000. That's the one.
Pa.
All right.